Welcome guys, it's Pika and we're playing YUBAR today in Shade of Dreams. It's like a really big AP cast character, so let's see which crazy build we can pull off. Yeah, she's really squishy, has like only one big blink as a dodge, so not two as the other characters, and has also like a really interesting like attack that is just like beaming. So it's like not like a casual auto attack. It's like more like a laser, which is like charging on. So kinda interesting. Plays a lot different than the other characters for sure. So we still have to, you know, get a bit used to it maybe. And we want to just, honestly, just to clump the opponents, that we can hit all of them at once then. Okay, a Frostbite opener. Frostbite is pretty good. Gives us both sustain and damage, and is good with AP scaling. It's a pretty good pickup. So let's go for it. Okay, this should definitely... It's a really good pickup early on, can I say. And also it freezes the opponents a bit, which means it slows down the damage and defense. Not the damage, it's slow down the attack speed and move speed. That's what I want to say, guys. Okay. Yeah, so the rule number one with a character like YUBAR is don't face tank anything. Like, the better you are at dodging things, the better your run will be. Because we have like no access to healing early on, so it's really good, like we do, just to have here the Frostbite for a bit of sustain. And also like the influence is pretty interesting. If we like move nicely, we can actually hit a lot of opponents with this. So it feels like YUBAR is like not really a beginner character, is a bit harder to play. But if you do well, it can be really strong. Yeah, so very unique playstyle with her, which is also fun, that all the characters playing so unique. So let's see what we really will be able to make for a build. Because there are like a lot of things you can do on the builds. A lot of viable builds are in the game. And yeah, and you also always have to kind of pick and play what your character is like designed for, and also what is just strong on the meta. But some of the builds also like just aren't really that good, and a lot of builds are like really strong. So we will try to make something spammable to have just insane damage onto the character. So let's see. I'm already getting like a lot better, honestly, just to use my influence pretty nicely. If we just can hit a lot of characters, a lot of opponents. Okay. Mini boss fight. Okay, what? He's just detonating himself? Interesting. Okay, we want AP or memory haste. Yeah. So we take here memory haste, AP. That's good. And what do we get here? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's like AD and right-click build. So two things, you know, we actually don't want to do, because our character is really bad with this style. But we can like, I mean, it's still giving us a lot of damage early on. And we can simply, I mean, it's not bad. Like the Umbrella is like really good in general. But it's like more, it's like definitely for melee's design. But we still can get some extra damage in, which is good. Like, if we would have like a melee character, the Umbral Edge would be like pretty dope to start with. Because as you see, like, it's giving you like dark damage additionally to the right clicks, and gives you also on top actually like a small sword, which is like just in front of you. Okay. Need to move here a bit back that we don't get charged from this fucker. Okay, so we could play here around the Frostbite a lot already. We'll definitely see that we use the Frostbite for the early game and then try to find something more. Okay, what is this here? I mean, a charcoal could be potentially later better. Like with the Umbral Edge, it's decent because this will also cause more hits. And I don't think we really want to upgrade something, so I go for the extra field on the world. Okay. Okay. So we have an ambush. So it's a really early ambush. So I really want to kill the ambush orb as soon as possible. But I'm not really willing to fight here the dudes that early so much. Yeah. So killing this fast, getting the memory haste in. And then I want to go back. We tank like a lot of damage. Like with our character here, to have the early ambush is kind of hard. I really have to say, I feel like. Because we're squishy, we don't really want to have a really long fight here. Like, I don't want to heal instantly up. But we tank there like a lot of damage. Okay, so we have a Dream of Wealth, so we gain like a lot of extra gold, which is definitely good. But we also would actually like and need to get some health drops, health potions dropped. It would be pretty good. Yeah, there was like one. Okay. Yeah, so then we don't need to use the shrine, that's good. But like kind of the goal was kind of there to get some health potions just dropped. So we don't have to use the shrine. But now we tank again a bit. Okay, so early on... Yeah, I guess it's worth it to... I mean, is it worth it to go into the Frostbite? I don't really want to get into Frostbite, honestly. I also don't really want to heal up here. But it's like not that I mean, I really don't want to heal up. If I'm dying, honestly. So also the Cataclysm gives me a barrier and more ability power. Yeah, like if I die like this, then I really also just deserve to lose like this here. So, like, let's say it like this, I really shouldn't die like this here. Yeah. Like, okay. Being, like, not too greedy, just fine. Yeah, so I just really should upgrade the Frostbite. It's not the biggest upgrade, but, you know, definitely fine. Definitely good. You can keep the Frostbite for the whole run. It's, like, really good. You can spam it. It's giving you really good stuff overall. So that's really fine. Should be worth it. Yeah, and then we just get onto the elite fights here. Like, we need to find, like, something a bit better. Like, it's really weird to play with only the one dodge if you're used to the two dodges. Did I click the shrine? No. Okay, we're getting again the Shard of the Radiant. With this you could go into like a secret boss fight. At the moment, we're like really not strong enough for this. But let's see what we find here. Yeah, so there are like 2 secret bosses at least, which you sometimes, like, which you can meet under certain conditions, I should say. This, okay, it's a staff ball. We take definitely the staff ball. Like, I think we get rid of the umbrella edge. Get the starfall in. We can play around the starfall, that can be pretty good. So we should make the starfall, like starfall for damage, frostbite for defense. Can definitely work out well. Yeah, starfall definitely always a good thing to scale onto. If you're playing like master build. Which we are planning to. Okay, good. Okay, that was not good. Why do I tank there so much, like a noob? Oh. Why was I thinking the fight is over already? No clue. Oh, like... I was really surprised that this was hitting me there. Oh, actually, Adventurer is really not bad. So what? So gain a barrier of 40 recharges if you avoid damage for 5 seconds while the barrier is active. Periodically launch a snowball at a random nearby enemy, dealing 70 cold damage. The larger your barrier, the quicker it fires. Yeah, actually, let's try this. This sounds like it is an... Oh, it's like permanent like this. Interesting. Like it sounds like it's like the vortex, just like for barrier bit. So it should be pretty strong, right? Oh wait, I was here already, so I just want to move through it. I think we go to this place first to get some free loot and then going for the well. Okay, I think the snow thing could be pretty nice. Okay, so what do we have here? So this gives me a second life. A treasure chest can be pretty good, but it's also pretty expensive and really random. Yeah, we should take the second life with us. We have it, right? We should, like, I don't know. Do we need to pick it up? No. So, second life should be good. And then, well, actually, I really want to go, like, first for the shop and then into the well. Wait, what is unclaimed? Hello? Oh, here. I did not see this here. Yeah, so watching the minimap also is actually always a thing. We're getting rid of this. Having a bit mobility more mobility is always good. So on the minimap you see always on the yellow dots where you didn't work before. Yeah, I want to first go for the shop and then for the upgrade. That I know what I really want to upgrade. Okay. So this looks interesting. Momentum not good. Frost too early. The flow is pretty good for us. This scales well with the Starfall for cooldown. Like I think Frost is Frost can be good, but I think it's too early. And I don't... Do I want the Purgatory? I have like no access to healing. I think I should take it. Need like some sort of healing. And then we also have, like, as you see, more shop options and free rerolls per world because of our meta progression perks. So we should roll here. Yeah, so the adventure was actually quite good, I would say. We take an adventure, gives me gold and upgrades our essences while we travel. I think that's worth it. And then I really think I want to upgrade the ice. Like the snow here. I think that could be pretty cool. So, let's see. So, this will be a hard fight. We're like not that strong. I potentially go first here and then we can decide where we want to go, really. Okay, let's see. So we can heal up here decently. Okay. And apparently we have some damage, it looks like, huh? So what? So if I don't get hit, then my shield gets just upgraded, right? This is how it works? I never played like this snow thing. Okay, yeah, and I also play a perk where I have a 20% chance to drop a second chaos if I spawn one. Okay, Fever's doing not too much here. So let's go first for the big one. Attack speed, health, or quality of essence. Like, we're really squishy. I actually want to see, like, it's either health or quality. Like, let's see. Look, so if I upgrade this, it gives me a bigger barrier and more damage. So gain a barrier, recharging if you avoid damage for 5 seconds. When barrier is active, you launch a snowball at random nearby, dealing a P cold damage. And the more I level it up, the more damage I do and the faster it shoots. So it's like a vortex just for freeze and not for fire. I think that could be pretty good. So I will actually... Oh, we have a charcoal. Like, charcoal plus fever is not bad. And we have here memory haste, ability. Yeah, I think we'd go honestly for ability power into quality for snow. Then we have just a permanent shield, which deals damage. And also the frostbite synergizes with this well. So we could... Like, I don't want to go to this fight here, honestly. I mean, Can I? It doesn't really drops me much though, but I think we should play it. We should be strong enough for this. Okay. Yeah, so we could go here onto the Golden Rift to actually make like a secret boss. But I honestly think we're too weak for it. Let's be honest. I want to probably make a bit more chill run here. So, yeah, and the adventurer gives me money every turn and levels this up. So we want to make just really big barriers. So, okay, so it could be a pretty interesting barrier build like this, huh? So it's a bit more conditional than the vortex. But therefore we also have defense and not only attack. Like at the moment it shoots like kinda really slowly. But maybe if we level it up it can work. Okay, double bosses, that's actually really not bad. I'm a bit stuck there. Okay, double bosses means a bit harder fight, but also better rewards. Okay, so what do we get here? Speed, damage, no, so we get a bit of health. Okay, memory haste, attack speed, level of memory. Should be definitely memory haste. Like 30 memory haste is like a lot. Okay, get you up. Okay, the pressure point gives me nothing we want. Another shop. Yeah, we go into another shop here. We have still 2 rerolls and a bit of money. And we also want to level up the snow more like this. There's a predation. We definitely want a predation. This gives me a lot of scaling. Predation. So, what else? I guess we roll, see if we find maybe some healing. It's nothing we really want, I would say. So when this memory hits an enemy, gain a barrier. And if it's cold damage, it's getting increased. Okay, so the fever we can definitely sell. Like the rigidity should be good with this build. Because then we can put this also here. And then this shoots, deals cold damage, this deals cold damage. Then we get more barrier, then it shoots faster, then we get more barrier. Okay. And we have the predation now. Which means we are scaling out of the hunter fights. So actually, definitely worth to take the shot here. So let's see how this goes. Okay, this looks like something. Let's be honest. Hello? Oh wait, revisit this. So why do I think sometimes when I always were in the area that I wasn't? Okay, so we take just some hunter fights to make some AP/AD scaling. Okay. So our shield is... Okay, I'm tanking there a bit much. Let's be honest. But we don't take any damage because our shield gain is pretty dope, actually. We only rolled 2. And I'm even tanking. Like, how much shield do we have? 300? That seems like a pretty nice combo. I like it. And I could even have a bigger shield if I would not tank everything here. Let's be honest. Okay, so we're getting here plus 15 attack damage, 7 ability power. Nice lot. Okay, now we're cooking for real. We have defense, we have aggro, and playing some new shit. So now we swap the predation in, then we get more boss damage in. Yeah, I like it. Okay, this looks like something. But if we don't phase tank everything, we should be fine. And I'm trying to phase tank everything, huh? Looks like I'm trying to phase tank everything. Yeah, but our defense is too good here. I was thinking again too much. Okay. Yeah, we just level up the snow. Okay, snow. Then we put again here in the adventure. I even should probably make a bit here the effort to swap out the things that I can level up the snow with the adventure more. Okay, so snow actually pretty dope. Or what, huh? Yeah, so I'm just min-maxing here a bit. That we can really level up the snow as much as possible. Another ambush, huh? Like, the thing is, I kind of would this time like to fight the ambush. Because then we can actually farm just AP and AD. Which is pretty good. So actually, this time I don't want to kill the ambush orb so fast. Because then I can just farm like a lot of AD, AP. It's really valuable. And I'm not afraid of dying here at all. Because we have just a good build. I just want to farm here. Let's say it like this. So like, if you don't kill the ambush orb, things will spawn like kind of endlessly, I think. And we also can just get here some health. Some gold. Yeah, but now we killed like the most things, right? Yeah, so we killed like the most things now. I farmed quite a bit. Welcome, Smooth. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so health, attack speed, attack damage. Let me take the health. The rest is kind of really not good. What else did I have here which I didn't use? No. All fine. Used everything we wanted. Okay, so min-maxing a bit. I'm going around here, I guess. Okay. So. Let's see. So get some free loot again in. What can we get here? I don't think that's so nice, honestly. Okay, go into... Like, I feel like the new shop is not the greatest. Doesn't really give me what I, like, want or need. Okay, so making just a big barrier build which deals damage, huh? That's kind of exciting. I was seeing that we have, like, here the ability to make the snow, but I was not thinking that it's that viable, that good, honestly. Like, this deals like a lot of damage. I'm gonna lie. Okay, Remnant, Orb. Region. Like, Region is definitely something we want to take in. That's not bad. AP, Memory Haste. So we take definitely memory haste because the predation scales us the AD and AP up. So we want to generate a lot. Like, I think it's also fine just to get the rigidity up, right? Okay. I didn't even realize that they printed, like, you know, like a second vortex, basically. It's a bit more conditional, so not that OP, I guess, as the vortex itself, but still very good. But we also ideally just want to, like, we want to dodge also a lot of things, right? Like, if we dodge a lot, then we get a bigger barrier and then it deals more damage. Basically. So it's like a vortex, but you need to put in some more skill. Like Vortex, you need no skill. You just level it up. That's it. Okay, health, attack, damage, memory haste. Memory haste. I just want to have memory haste ideally. Because then we can spam this more, then we get more shield, and then we are happy. Yeah. So I just need to make sure that we take as least, like, not much damage, dodging a lot, and just spamming Q. Ideally. Then the barrier gets up, and while the barrier is getting up, the damage is getting also up. Yeah, like with a big barrier, this is definitely doing a lot of damage. That's pretty fun, seems to be pretty good. The staff for level 2. We have this already, kinda. So we just get rid of it. And I have like 600 Dream Dust. So I also would like to get like a well. Then we can level up more. Okay. Let's go. Okay, it was like last second dodge, that's fine. Yeah. Can just scale up it. Like you can stack up pretty nicely the frost. So it's kind of like a self-fueling engine. The more shield I gain, the faster my frost attacks, and the faster my frost attacks, the more shield I gain from the rigidity. That's pretty cool. I actually like it a lot. So the longer the fight goes, if I dodge like good enough, then also we just get more and more damage over time. So we will just pick up literally everything to gain more shield. And it's also scaling both. This scales with AP and this scales with AP. Okay, yeah, this is like pretty good. This build seems to be definitely pretty nice. Okay, just scouring some new crazy builds. Dealing damage or healing? Don't we really want this? So what do we really want? Predation, regen, flow. Let's see. So is it either... If we level this up, we get 2 more... We get 4, like 3 more, like 3.5 more per hit. Like it should be the rigidity, right? Because the faster we scale up, the faster this scales also up. Like 2 more is a lot. This should enhance the things like quite a lot. Because then we get like just a really big barrier. I think we should all in on the rigidity here at the moment. Honestly. I think that should be the play. Then we have like a really strong like passive build so far, so good. So we get 28 per hit, and it's cold damage, so it's get plus 80%. And then we can frostbite on top. Yeah. 1600 shield, roll free. Okay. And yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay, I still farm here a bit more. So, and it's also completely passive, basically. And the beam also is going completely passively in. Okay. Nice build. So then it also will be just... Yeah, so we're starting kind of slowly, but then we just bump up pretty hard. Bullshit. The while we don't really... Wait, I don't really want this. Okay. This gives me some economy. This scales me up a bit more. Yeah, we just go onto more of this. So if we don't instantly die in fights, then this should go pretty ham. Okay, I like to fight against hunters. Just scaling me up more. Sure. Like, the only thing I really have to say is I should just try to not tank everything, you know? Because if the shield is low, then we deal a lot less damage. Okay. Nice law. Yeah, we just take anything we can just dismantle, honestly. Okay, I like the build. Officially. And we also could actually farm some hunter here. Just to get a bit more AP AD in. Because I'm really not afraid of dying at all. Okay, we get so much shield out of this. Hey, what's this shit? Just need to try, you know, to keep the shield up, actually. So, if there are no opponents to attack, then we could die, as always. But as long as there are opponents we can attack, this will... We will, like, kinda unkillable then, I would say. Going shop first. Yeah, we found some hunters here, I would say. So... Also can make more use of the adventure like this. That's... nothing really. Wealth. Wealth is also really good, right? We want definitely wealth for more money. Guidance, like... Memories healing is increased. This is not really synergizing with what we play here, I would say. This is not so great, so we definitely want the wealth. Right? This is like... Well, is the wealth even better than this? This gives me 1.4 gold per opponent. And this gives me 10%. Just not that much. Plus 17 gold. So 17 gold per fight. So I need to kill basically 10 people like this, right? And how many... So the wealth should be better, I guess. But I also... Like, the wealth is definitely better, right? So I guess we should take the wealth also with us. And get rid of this. It's just more value overall. Then we roll. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the protection, honestly. We can definitely also get rid of the Purgatory now. We have enough defense. But we need definitely something like a Shadow Walk. Just to have a bit more sustain. Need like a bit more mobility. And the rest, I guess, is not really what we want. So, and then we can just upgrade the Predation, I guess I would say, with the... just with the Adventure. Or I also could just upgrade the flow, but that's not really the direction we want to go, I guess. Upgrading predation, I guess, is good. Just to have something for the boss fights more. Yeah, and then we farm a bit of the hunters. And this is actually a good setup for endless mode. I was not really planning to go for an endless mode run here. But it's such a good setup. That I should probably do it. Okay, mini boss. AP memory haste. Yeah, we take a bit more memory haste with us. And then I also should, like, we're really strong. So I should upgrade the wealth here just for more money. How much do I need for another upgrade? 50. I think the shark coil is not really what we want. But the rest I really kind of want to keep. So we should keep everything then, because then I can't enhance this more. Yeah, and then I just want to fight like some hunter. So we're just farming the map here a bit. Being greedy. Or also not so greedy, I mean, just getting some value in. Yeah, so at this point, like, the most, like, we can still die on the bosses. I don't think we can die... When there are no boss fight, I don't think we can really die. Because we just get too much shield. But out, like, in the boss fights, we could get one-shotted though. So we need to make sure that the bosses don't kill us. If we really want to go endless mode like this. Or just say we are fine with just the normal run. Aftershock is not so great, right? Ah, don't want this. And then we just go back and farm the hunter. Okay, there was... So, why do I face tank, guys? Can someone tell me why I'm face tanking? The only thing I have to do is not to face tank. And what am I doing? I'm fucking face tanking? Yikes. That's a bit yikes, guys. It's literally the only thing I have to do, not to face tank. Okay, let's go. Boss fight. Let's go boss fight. So I guess I should just heal up, because we have enough money. Okay, let's also activate the wooden doll here. I never done this. So I want to unlock the new character there on the doll. And then we put in the predation here. 4 more damage onto our stuff. Okay, this boss is not too easy. Okay, so we have to dodge the shit. So all I have to do is to dodge. Like sometimes it's hard to dodge this stuff and sometimes it's super easy. Okay, So next phase. Okay, like we don't do much damage if I get hit so much. Yeah, like if I don't get hit and the shield can get up, then I do like a lot of damage. Okay, and then we just upgrade. So wait, we put the Relf in here. And upgrading, I guess just the rigidity, right? So I would need like to get just a bit more, like I just need to get better at dodging, I guess. Then this will do a little shit ton of damage. Yeah, just need kind of to get better at dodging. Okay, like I really want to probably go for endless mode like this. I really should have a nice time. So yeah, I think we just need to ideally mainly like these fights here are really not so hard, right? Okay, so what do we get here? Nothing too crazy, doesn't matter, I guess. Just get rid of it anyways. And then we just move on and explore the map. That's the bingo. So my whole job is literally just to dodge and build up more shield. That's the whole job I have here. And it's like easier said than done if you miss a Pika. Getting like slowed down a lot here, I feel like. The damage is not that insane, but the shield gain is pretty good. And the AP is also pretty high already. Or kinda still only 4th world on the first try. Or it means first try. I mean just onto having like the normal run in and not like endless mode. Okay, don't face them yet, thanks. Ability power, sure. So we just need to find a way to gain faster more shield time. Would be kinda nice. But we did not see anything else to really scale this up. Don't really think that confidence is good. You want to stay like more a bit on the range. I guess we go bottom here, farm a bit more. Should be good, should be fine. Okie dokie. Let's go. So the longer the fight, the more fun it is. Then 3000 shields, not too bad, but can be better. What was this again? Transcendent? Replacing with a random rep epic one. I mean, do I really want this? Do I need this? Not really. Using like some of my Stardust, also not too shabby. Having like a lot of gold is fine, is good. So why not? I need definitely like a bit more movement. Okay. I'm getting also slowed down kind of a lot, I feel like. It's not so nice. Some movement speed or just more casting would be just good. Okay. Okay, not bad. Glacial Hammer. I don't think I want a Glacial Hammer really. Yeah, I think we just go here for the well. The well should be well. I mean, our damages could be still a lot higher, right? I don't know. Could find so many things for actually better shield gain. And then the build would get enhanced like a lot. So we just need a big barrier. Just a pretty big barrier, right? That's it. I think we just have to all in on rigidity. Like we gain like here 2 more to level up, which should be fine. And then it's like it's just scaling on its own pretty hard. I think that's a good idea. And then we just farm a bit more, we see what else is on the map. And okay, let's go. Don't want this. So we also farm like a lot of gold. Okay, here's another shop, another well. Yeah, we go this like boss fight, well into shop, into boss fight. Also the boss of this area is like should be not too hard. And if I would be able to cast like my frostbite a lot more, the game would be like way more chill, way better. Like let's let up like 1 snow, I guess. Could be also definitely fine. And we deal just more damage per hit. Okay, taking the small curse just, don't wanna ruin my shit here. Shop, okay, we have 3000. Gold, not bad, not bad. Taking it. Oh wait, why do I want to attack? Predation, not so really needed, I guess. Frostbite, level 3. Yeah, we also could just play double Frostbite, honestly. I can get rid of the Starfall. Actually, the cooldowns are not getting shared. So you can play literally double Frostbite. And then we roll and see. Memory deals 50% increased damage to enemies that's affected by cold. Yeah, but we have just the Predation, which is kind of the same. There's a Finality. Finality can be pretty strong. Gives me like 100% more. We have like a lot of gold. I think I should pick one Finality up. Then we could make also a one-shot boss killer. Arrows. Not so really, right? Searing Charge. This not so really. I mean, we have a lot of money, right? I guess I could just take one level of snow on top. Something else. Oh, it grants me a 600 barrier. And this gives me a 200 barrier, but this is decaying really fast. But it's a way bigger barrier. I think we also don't really want this anymore. So I take this on top. And then we also could just say that we get this. Yeah. 3 seconds. Like, it's actually even better than the ice arrows, right? I just spam this kinda. And then we get like a lot more out of this. I like this. And I want to just upgrade the Predation, right? And then boss fight. Okay, now we have like a lot better shield gain like this. Okay. So we swap this in here. Yeah, and then we go. So we just have to dodge the opponent and spam shield. Can just spam shield. For some reason it's not really attacking the pillars here so crazy, it looks like. Okay. Like, I'm not dodging well here, huh? What can I say? Not dodging too well here. Like, at some point, like, we're not... Like, I'm not spammable enough, right? This has still 3 seconds. I would need like, I don't know, like I would just need to dodge more and better, I guess. No, and I want to pick up the... Okay, so I guess we just end the run, had a good run, pretty fun. So let's go in Rift of Beginnings and fight the final boss. Like, we can make endless runs, I guess, somewhere else, somewhere later. So we could still see what else we do find here. Just to get a bit more stuff in. We should definitely get, like, here, the level 6 one in. When an ice shield is actually also, like, better than this, right? Ice shield. And that should be kind of fine. So, and we just want to spam some buttons then like this, right? Taking this with us. And I mean, we can upgrade this once, I guess. Got like 50 AP with this. That's pretty nice. Is this like something? Just for healing up? I mean, yeah, sure. Heal me up, my friend. Why not? So, what will we spam? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And then we can just spam shields, need to dodge some stuff, and should be fine. So, like, it's most about dodging, I guess, here. So this build is definitely pretty fun. Snow cold build. Okay, let's knock on the mighty door. And let's see what happens. Oh, how unexpected. So we just have to dodge the big attacks and then we're chill. And we have like a good amount of shield gain. Which definitely will help. And also a bit of a reposition utility. Alright guys, let's go. Final boss on second hardest difficulty with like a good build definitely. So. So dodging is pretty important. Dodging and generating more. Okay. Now we need to dodge, not run into it. Like, it's important to keep attacking him always. But if we attack him, we have a hard time to die. But if we're not attacking him, we could get one-shotted at some point. So just keep spamming the shield button. And try to dodge also his shit. Like, how much shield do we even have here? No clue, it must be some shield. You still should not try to tank everything though. Okay, second phase. I think there are 3 phases, right? Oh wait. Ah! I forgot what happens here on this phase. I forgot that the flames are coming, and I'm an idiot. I forgot the flames are coming on the third phase. Ah! Still super awesome build. If you enjoyed watching, subscribe now to see more insane builds.